everybody, how you all doing? It's me, it's Spyrc. Don't worry that my name is Blue. Don't fret. Hi everybody. I've been doing and playing and having a grand old time. How are you all doing? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys enjoyed the last video of getting an insanely freaking awesome mining setup. Hello? Now, I know this looks a little strange, but we are in dungeon gear. Now, you might be wondering, Spyro, why are you in dungeon gear? Well, the question and the answer to that is because I'm doing some floor 5. Now, I hate this freaking floor. I can't drop a Shadow Fury to save my life. I can't drop a Shadow Assassin chestplate to save my life. So, we are here, sitting in front of the Dark Auction House, and we're gonna make a bit of a compromise. Well, we're gonna hope to make a bit of a compromise. I am throwing every egg into one basket. You guys get what I'm saying? Shadow Fury has eluded my grasp, and honestly, I'm just gonna skip it. And you wanna know why I'm gonna skip it? Because I made freaking bank, yo, all right? Freaking bank? So, we're gonna use that bank. Now, I know, Spyro, you need to keep it for G-Jack damage. We'll get 1 billion coins eventually, don't even worry about it. However, there are some other things that happen in Skyblock. There's some other options. So one of my, I think I've talked about this a couple times. One of the options that we have is Midas Sword. Now, are you connecting the dots? Dark Auction, Midas Sword. So the Dark Auction is a live bidding section of the game where basically, you are just able to bid on items. There's a select pool of items that can show up, with some of them being very useful. There's some really good talisman, some enchants, stuff like that. And here is Sirius to bring us into the Dark Auction. Now we have money, and I'm prepared to spend money on a Midas Sword. All right, here we are. Now, for very specific reasons, I am nicked. I don't want to get targeted in an auction because anybody can bid against me, and I don't want to do that. So, we're nicked, we're undercover, we're having a good old time. And we are gonna be trying to get the Midas Sword. Now, I hope Midas Sword could show up here. Okay, eccentric painting bundle. Epic. We don't need this, we're AFK. Midas Sword has a decently low weight. I mean, it's weighted 16. I don't really know what that means. What does that mean? What is eccentric paint bundle weighted? 8. Okay. All right. So far we're just hoping to see if a Midas Sword can actually show up. Midas Sword, of course, is a really good weapon. Now, it only has 170 damage, but you can look at the ability Greed. The Greed ability is based on how much you paid for it in the auction. Now, right now, we could only get it to 50 mil, but that will give 120 damage and 120 strength, which put it at about 290, which is just around what Shadow Fury is. But because it's a golden weapon, our golden dragon will buff it even more, and we have Midas Jewel for it to give it an insane amount of strength and damage. And then eventually, when Diaz rolls around, we're gonna get more money, and we're gonna frag it. And that is gonna be amazing. Lowest bin price for Midas Sword is 200 mil? That's crazy. That's insane. And then eventually we can frag it, and it gives almost double the damage, but you have to spend a lot of money. So we're gonna try to get a Midas Sword. We might literally blow in our entire bank on this, but I'm kind of prepared to. Is that crazy? I can always make more money, you know? I can do gold, I can do, I don't even know what else there is. I can do gold, I can do ruby, I guess. We're gonna have more mining pieces coming up with the Cherry Mare. So we are here, and we are trying to get the Midas Sword. I would love to get a Midas Sword. It'd be a really good upgrade over a Giant Cleaver. Gonna give so much strength, damage, everything. And it'll be able to scale really far, and we'll be able to use it for, like, most of dungeons. People even use it in, like, Master Mode Floor 7. It's, like, the best weapon for, like, LCM or true bursing. I don't know if people true burst in M7, but I know they use it for LCM, and it's just a really good sword. And I've never used Midas Sword. I don't want her to use it. So I believe there's 4 items and then a flower minion. So we will see. Vicious 5 book. Yeah, I don't feel like I want a Vicious 5 book. Oh, we have a Midas Sword. Oh. Wait, okay, hold on. This is where we go. Okay, well, shoot. I got a Midas Sword. Okay, do we send it? Do we send it? Do we send it for the Midas Sword? Okay. 228? Are we for real? Wait. Am I gonna do this? Okay. Am I doing this? 230 mil? Wait, hello? Where are we? Oh! 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 All right. Okay. All right. So. Okay. So, so that's I don't know how to feel about that. Yeah, so 230 million coins is honestly not bad. Apparently, lowest bin price is 220 mil. So, dude, eventually this is gonna be such a good weapon. We're not even gonna have to increase the bonus much. I believe is that it? What is going on? What was listed? Jellyfish pet? Oh my god, flower minute. All right, I'm gone. I'm out of here. Was this smart? I've been saying I wanted to do this for so long, is get a Midas sword. Well, I guess we have it. Oh! Wow, wow, this is crazy. I didn't think we were just gonna straight up first auction get a Midas sword. Welp, I guess Giant Cleaver's retired, everyone. Let me also nick reset. I was nicked as the Dragon Warrior, of course. Wow, what a start. What a start to this video. Hi, everyone. We have a Midas sword. Okay, so we have a new sword, everybody. So first of all, 290 damage, 210 strength. Already so good. And we have our, wait, is that also calculating the G-Drag? I think it is applying. No, it definitely is applying. So yeah, 290 damage, 220 strength. And luckily, I also have a Midas jewel. This is best in slot for the Midas sword. I actually cannot believe we just straight up have a Midas sword. I'm kind of at a loss for words. I was not prepared to first try and get Midas sword. Yeah, 220 mil. I was thinking like, okay, maybe it's gonna be like 180. No, apparently these go for 220 million coins on L spin. Hold on. We're actually gonna do something just to check. Let me go to my main profile. Right. Let me go to this bad boy. Let me check the auction house. Let me make sure I didn't get actually scammed. I should look at the auction house. Midas's sword. Lowest bin, 220 mil. Okay, honestly, that's totally fair. And I think people put gilded on it, right? Yep, 100% people put gilded on it. Okay, cool. Well, good to know that I did not throw, and these are actually 230 mil. Low-key, that's a great price. That is a great price. All right, back to the Iron Man. So, here's our new sword. Now, again, when Diaz is back in rotation, we're gonna get more money, and we're gonna be able to frag it. That fragging it will let us up the bid to 250 mil. I mean, we're almost there anyways. And it's gonna deal insane damage. This is gonna be, this is awesome. I've never been able to use this sword. I'm honestly so excited to try it. But these golden frags require stonk of stonks, which are usually a couple mil each. So we need 8 frags, 3 of each, 24. It's probably gonna be about 50, 60 mil to frag it, something like that. The price has changed quite a bit, but anyways, let's go ahead and, guess we don't need our dark auction timer. Let's go ahead and apply gilded to this. It's gonna be like 5 mil. That is, oh, look at that damage, dude. Plus 75 damage, 75 strength. Oh my god, that is crazy. All right, gilded Midas sword acquired. I got an achievement? That's awesome. I guess I've never had one. All right, now we're gonna start sending this sword. Okay, sure, I don't know. Where are my books? Oh, my books are in my e-chest, I think. It's in one of these. Here we go. Let's start grabbing what we need. Thunderlord 6. Lethality 6. Looting 4. Luck 6. That's on a bow. Luck 6, looting, Thunderlord, luck. Scav 4. GK 6. Oh, I actually have a Scav 5. Yeah, Scav 5. Titan Color sucks. Luck, harvesting. Ender Slayer 6? I feel like that's not worth it. We are gonna put Smite 6 on it though. I think that's probably the play. Yeah, definitely. And let's go ahead. Boom. Nice. Let's go ahead and whip out the enchant table. This might have been the dumbest one. You know what? We're gonna put a recom on it too. Oh my god, I finally get to use another recom. Oh, dude, that looks so good. Oh my gosh. And it has gemstones. We're gonna put perfect jaspers in it. Oh my god, dude. I've never used this. This is gonna be so fun, dude. I can't wait. Fire aspect 2, experience 3. And I think that's good. We're also probably gonna put an ultimate enchant on this. Do I have an ultimate enchant that is like a damage one. Do I have any? No. I guess I've never grabbed like a combo book. Hold on, maybe there's a combo book. I mean, I've been doing dungeon runs. Maybe there's just a combo in here. Oh, gamers. Am I really gonna combo? Oh my god, we're doing a combo 1 Midas sword. Oh my god, it's disgusting. We don't even have hot potato books on it, but dude, when we have hot potato books, that's gonna be 400 damage. Oh my gosh, we can also star it. Oh my god, I almost forgot. Upgrade items, nope. Convert to dungeon item, of course. There we go, now it's got dungeonizable stats. Now we can go ahead and frag it. Luckily, I have so much gold essence. We are totally chilling. This also increases, yeah, this increases the damage of it outside as well. Oh my god. 391 damage now, 409. 429 with hot potato books. Dude, this might be the dumbest thing I've ever done, but I am so completely down for it. This is so cool. I've never used a Midas sword before. I'm so excited. What are the gem? Okay. Do I just have that? Dang it, dude. What am I missing? Jasper, Sapphire, Ruby, Amethyst. Okay, so we'll get that eventually. Don't I have a perfect Jasper just lying around? I don't think I do. Hold on, recipe Jasper. Okay, we don't have that. That's fine. Fine, Jasper gemstone 1. We'll just put that in for now. We actually will probably go and grab the gemstones and put like at least flawlesses on those. I'd really love to do that. That would be pretty fun. But anyways, I mean, that's it. We're gonna grab hot potato books on it, I guess. Eventually we're gonna frag it, of course, and it's gonna like quadruple in freaking damage. But there we go. I mean, that's our sword. That's our sword, dude. I have to go try this sword. Hold on. We need to do a damage test. Now, obviously, our damage is on average going to be lower because we've lost 200 million coins, which, I mean, rip, but like, this is so cool, dude. I can't wait to try this in dungeons too. So we're doing about 100k damage, 100k, 100k, 105k. With Gilded Midas Sword, 170k, 178, 178. We have almost doubled our damage? Was this worth it? Just think about when we could frag it, dude. Oh my gosh. Well, dang, this is... wow. Should we jump into a dungeon and see the damage difference? Let me just do a solo floor one. All right, let's test the damage. Boom. I didn't see the number. Boom. 1.9 mil. 2.4. 1.9. 1.9. Gilded Midas Sword. Boom. Is that 200% more damage? I do think so. Oh. Worth it? I don't know. But when it's Diaz, oh man, is it gonna be good. When it's Diaz, dude, this sword is gonna be even better. Maybe this wasn't the play. I don't care. This is amazing. Oh, it's so cool. I'm so happy, dude. I've never got to use a Midas sword. This is awesome. And once we get the gemstones on it, hot potato books, you know, maybe some better tier 6 enchants. Actually, there's not really much. We have Smite 6. I guess Smite 7 would be nice. Siphon 4, stuff like that. Maybe a better ultimate enchant, maybe like Swarm or something. This is awesome though, dude. All right, well now that we've abandoned the idea of Shadow Fury altogether, we are setting my stupid meter on the chestplate. I don't care. I literally don't care. Do you see how much I care? No, because I don't. And we're gonna go to freaking the freaking Shadow's house chestplate. Oh, this is so fun, dude. Maybe we're gonna do some garden then. I'm not gonna do some garden, but actually, once we get this chestplate, I'm gonna move on from floor 5, and we're gonna get to floor 6. We're gonna go ahead and get our Soul Weaver gloves. That's the last dungeon equipment set that we're really missing. We have the adaptive belt, Shadow Assassin. Wait, this isn't. Wait, hold on. We haven't. Hold on. Wait, my freaking thing didn't have stars. Oh, it's because it was Wither Essence and I was broke. Oh my god. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Nice, awesome. We're also gonna be getting the upgraded versions of this armor with Livid Fragments. You just have to like blood rush floor 6s for a ton and get Livid Fragments. So we're gonna do that. That's gonna make our armor even better. And yeah, I mean, we're gonna finally have full Shadow Assassin and won't look like a loser in a Zombie Knight chestplate. All right, let's go get it. Come on. Why are there no parties? All right, well, I only need one run, unfortunately. I'm sorry, everybody. But we did get our chestplate. Boom shakalaka. Are you actually, are you kidding me? Bro, why? Whatever. We're done. Get this out of here. NPC it. Anyways, we are now fully black. Oh man. All right, let's go ahead and do the works. I mean, do we really need anything more than growth and prod? Nope. I guess we should probably put more stars. Oh, we need to unlock the slots, put a Jasper in that. I guess I probably should star these more, huh? All right, there we go. Full 3-star Shadow Assassin helmet and armor. So I think I want to go and get enough livid frags. We only have one? None? How many do we have? We have one singular frag. We need 18, 21. We need 32 livid fragments. Because I do want to get full fragged Shadow Assassin armor. That would be awesome. Wow, look at us though, dude. I feel so much better in this armor. Should we recom it too? I don't know. I don't feel like I want to put too much into it. We're just going to be solo queuing floor 6s and blood rushing. I believe that's all we need to do. Let's go ahead and do one here. We need 32 fragments to fully frag our armor, but it does make it a lot better. You get an extra gemstone slot. It's higher rarity. It's so good, dude. So yeah, we just want to get the blood key and enter blood and then see who the first mob it spawns is. We want it to be livid, right? If it's not livid, we leave. And then repeat. And that is really it, I think. Please give me livid. That is livid. Perfect. It's boomer livid. But that's all we need. Okay, so do we now have 2? Or is it guaranteed? There we go. Is it guaranteed? I actually don't know. So it's gonna be a lot of blood rushing. And yeah, that's it. And then we're gonna get some Jaspers to put on it. It's gonna be awesome, dude. It's gonna be freaking sweet. I hate frag running, but we are doing floor 7 frag running now. I forgot I can actually drop like Diamante's handles. These are gonna be useful soon enough when we actually get Wither armor from floor 7. We'll be able to craft in a Necron armor, which is best in slot for Burrs, and Archer and all that. So we're gonna be doing floor 6, or sorry, not floor 6. We're gonna be doing floor 7 frag running and hoping and praying we could drop livid fragments. I've gotten so unlucky. I'm at 4. Oh boy, but hey, we have a Diamante's handle. That's cool. We got 8 livid fragments. Let's go ahead and frag our chest plate. What's the damage increase? But it's actually pretty good. It's like 30 strength in dungeons and a little bit of crit chance, a little bit of crit damage, a little bit of health, a little bit of everything, and another Jasper slot. Nice. All right, on our quest to max out our Shadow Assassin, I have taken a break. We did get one piece though, which is good. I really hate frag running, but I'm gonna do more today later. We're tackling the garden today. Yeah, today's partially a garden video. I know you guys have been asking for it. I need hot potato books. So, we're gonna do a couple things here today. Also, first of all, we have gained cactus collection. I'm so sorry, everybody. I vacuumed up a mite. But we're gonna be doing a couple upgrades today and trying to work on our we literally have farm suit. Like, what are we doing, dude? We're gonna get a lot of upgrades. First of all, being an upgrade to our pet. We only have an epic elephant here, which doesn't even grant farming fortune. The legendary version does grant farming fortune, and quite a bit more than our freaking bee pet. So we're just gonna go ahead and upgrade this. I have money, I can make money, no problem. Okay, so actually we have a blue whale in there. So let's go ahead and buy some cat flowers. It's okay, we got bits, we got money, no problemo, dude. Thanks for the rare blue whale. Anyways, let's go ahead and upgrade our elephant. It's gonna cost 14 million coins. I'm okay with that. If I leveled it up, it would only take 10 mil, but it would take so long. Let's go ahead and get 2 cat bouquets. Boom, boom. It's so nice just having money and cookies, dude. Boom, and boom. And there we go. Now we have a legendary elephant pet, which is best in slot. I'm lying, it's actually Mushroom Cow, but we can't get a Mushroom Cow right now. Mushroom Cow will come later. All right, let's go ahead and throw a little pet XP on this guy. 40% farming XP boost is totally fine. There we go. Now we really want to get like equipment and upgrade our armor. Now our armor, there's not much farming fortune stuff early on Oh, farming foraging. Farming fortune. Here we go. I guess we could get farm armor. We definitely want to get like the Lotus equipment. We're gonna be working towards that. And finishing our visitors here. But for now, we need to probably just do melon. Let's just do some melon real quick. Now, unfortunately, doing axe stuff sucks because we can't really get sunder. Sunder is the harvesting equivalent on axes, and it's really good. Unfortunately, it's a lot of copper, which we get from visitors that we just don't have right now. I don't know. Let's just do some melons. All right, we farmed the melons. We've got a little bit of melons. We really want these for specifically the enchanted melon blocks to craft melon armor. It's like the best armor, and it's the best tiered armor because this will turn into crappie, which turns into squash, which turns into fermento, which is the best armor set for like gardening. Before we do that though, I think I'm gonna get the next farm suit. Ours is just so gross. Also, why does it say +0 farming fortune? That makes no sense. I mean, we just need to do like every single crop. I need more compost. We gotta do a lot more stuff. Unlock more plots, clear the plots. There's a lot to gardening. It is quite extensive. Gotta, farm up these pests too. The pests actually drop quite a bit of crops, which is pretty nice. Yeah, we want to maximize our farming fortune and then fully send. We'll probably just fully send melon armor whenever we can. We are gonna need multiple plots though. That is gonna be helpful. And I really should have been cooking up composter when I was doing all the mining, but I just didn't have the crops to, Oh my god, carrot 9, let's go. We're almost farming 22, nice. Hey, farming 22, only 38 more levels. Hi there. Boom. All right, nice. So now we have 32 copper. We can actually go ahead and buy. No, I can't. I lied. We can buy nothing. Maybe we should buy some Sunder books. I think we really should just go for Lotus equipment. It is pretty good. It is the best farming equipment. So at least for what we're doing. Okay, the Jacob contest is just about to start. So we're going to try our best to, maybe get some carrot. The placement? I have no idea. We don't have a good farm for this. We don't have a good setup for this, but you never know. Maybe we could at least get like a medal. I don't even know. Even if it's just bronze, it's better than freaking nothing, dude. And then we can slowly make our way towards a gold, trading up from bronze and silvers into a gold. And then get a mathematical hoe and get a potato hoe. That's kind of what I'm going for here. Well, we're in bronze. I have no idea if we're gonna be able to do silver. Carrots is pretty contested, and we have just the setup of all time. All right, Jacob contest is coming to an end here. We did get silver by a lot, I think. I don't know. Next up, we have a potato contest. That's cool. Hello, Jacob. Boom. So we got a turbo carrot book and a friggin' carnival ticket and a silver medal, which is nice. So with the silver medal, it's up here. It's with Anita. So yeah, so basically what we're gonna try to do is get 4 silvers, 4 silver medals, and then get a gold medal here from Anita, and then we can buy a mathematical hoe blueprint. Now the reason for this is that then we can make each variant of hoe. We will start with the Pythagorean potato hoe, which will slowly work our way up upgrading, and this will be our main hoe for all of potato grinding, which is cool. I want to do potatoes more than anything else. I just really like potatoes, and we need them for hot potato books, so it's like not even a dumb idea to do that. Boom! Nice! We have 128 copper now. So I think what we're gonna do is purchase the Lotus bracelet. Nice! And what we're gonna do, we already have one from a visitor we did earlier. We're gonna go ahead and put, what is this? Blooming on the equipment. There we go. Nice. And the next we will just we'll get the Lotus belt, and then maybe we'll try to get some Sunder books for our axe. Although wasting Sunder on something like a basic gardening axe kind of sucks. But getting a melon dicer and whatnot is not super easy off the bat. Yeah, I mean, you need a gold medal. Our first gold medal on a melon dicer wouldn't be the worst idea because we do need melon armor. We'll think about that. For now though, let's go ahead and farm our wheat because we need wheat for our armor. Yay! Bum, 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 bum. You know what? Maybe I've given farming a bad rap. Oh my god, we're done. Never mind. All right, let's go ahead and do this, and now we can recipe farm suits. No, recipe farm armor. Why are these so weirdly named? Anyways, boots. chance. Just plate. Helmet. Alright. Get this stinky armor out of here. Give me my Peridot back, dude. You are not worthy of my Peridot. You know what? Screw it. I have so much. Hold on. How much Peridot do I have? See, this is the good thing about mining. I've already done so much freaking Peridot. I have 670. Oh my god. Alright, there we go. We got a brand new farming armor. I guess it is better. You know, it is a bit better. Well, our setup is getting a bit better. We're at almost 400 farming fortune. Actually, really good. Although that is mostly our elephant, because he's skyrocketing in levels and giving us 87 farming fortune. But, you know, a little bit of farming fortune here, a little bit with this, you know, it starts to add up. This is all for freaking hot potato bucks, dude. I mean, although we need to do garden anyways. We have been slacking in the garden department. Okay, so we've got the melon contest in just a minute or so. Hypixel servers are literally dying. The player count dropped 20,000. This might be when we can get a melon gold. I have no idea. So we're gonna be popping all of our pests in here. Boom. We now have plus 200 farming fortune for the next half an hour. So now we have 571 farming fortune. We're even gonna upgrade our melon plus 5 fortune. All right, let's do this melon contest. We got 12 seconds. If we could get a gold in this melon, the servers are dying. So I don't know how many people are gonna be farming melons. I guess we'll see. We don't have like any RNGesus or anything, so we're not gonna be able to get just super lucky. But because the servers are dying, we actually still might be able to get really lucky. We'll see. Oh no, don't tell me. Oh my. No, dude, come on. Let me back in, let me back in. OMG, Melon 9. We have unlocked Melon Armor. I might just straight up go for Melon Armor. I don't really know if... Well, we only need 3/4 Melon Armor? We need like Rancher's Boots. I forgot about Rancher's Boots. We need to do pumpkins. Yuck, dude. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get silver. It seems like people actually were like, you know, the same brain as me, and we're like, oh, the server's crashing. Let's do a melon contest. And now everybody and their mother is doing the melon contest. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get silver. Probably not. I mean, at least we'll get bronze, I guess. Maybe we'll lock it in for silver. I don't know. But we need melons anyway, so it really doesn't matter. Garden level 8. Nice. Cocoa bean unlocked. Yay. Hey, at least we're in silver now. Looks like the gold dream is dead, but we managed to bring it back. We only need a couple more silvers. I'm gonna be trying to hit all the contests I can today. We'll see. I would love to get a potato hoe, but honestly, I might get a melon dicer first. Because melon is like the best money for garden, although that's not really a concern with me because, you know, mining gold exists. But I mean, we need melons for, you know, melon armor. That's like one of the first things you want to do on the garden is get melon armor and start getting crappie. As well as getting pumpkin, what is it called? Rancher boots? Yeah, rancher boots, farmer boots. It's a whole thing. We'll do pumpkins after melons, I think. All right, we should be coming to a close here. Oh, nice, melon 16. I believe we did get our silver medal in melon, which is, you know what? Good enough. Good enough. Oh my god, new personal best. Pretty sure that's the first melon contest I've been in. Next up for the contest, we have a cactus contest, a cane contest, and a wheat contest. I don't think I'm gonna do that one. I think I'm just gonna keep farming melons, I think. We have our pest bonus still going for another 8 minutes, so I feel like I just want to keep getting melons, because like, we need these melons for melon armor. That is what we're trying to do here. So honestly, we could probably get a lot of our melon armor today. Should we go for a lantern helmet? I feel like that's not that good. Yeah, we'll go for the, actually, you know what? We could craft a melon helmet right now. It's only 15 farming fortune? That's worse than our helmet. That's crazy. You also need farming 25 to use it. I am not farming 25. We'll get there soon. All right, we should be coming there we go. Coming just to the end, we can now make farmer boots, I think. Oh, wait, I need 4 stacks of pumpkins. Okay, hold on. I think we're gonna make this first. Yeah, lantern helmet is actually better right now for melons and pumpkins because you get bonus farming fortune when you hold an axe. So let's go ahead and make this. We only need 1 torch. Awesome. Not a lot, but I mean, it's fine, it's fine. Okay, yeah, that did give us a little bit more fortune. We have 406 versus 389. Only with our axe. When we use this, we'll probably just want full farm suit. But that's still good. Nice. Hey, farming 24. All right, one more level. And then we can use our melon. Yay! Yay, melon! OMG, pumpkin 9 has been acquired. We can now grab the farmer boots, which we're pretty close to. We only need a stack and a half more of enchanted pumpkins. Honestly, this is pretty chill. We got about 400 farming fortune, 416. We got our advanced gardening hoe. We got our armor. We're gonna get the farmer boots and eventually the rancher boots. I'm basically just going back and forth between pumpkins and melons, and we'll hit the melon contest soon enough. All right. And there we go. We now have enough to craft farmer boots. Boom. We can go ahead and put a gemstone slot in this. Nice. Boom. GFS fine. Paradox. Actually, you know what? We might make a flawless for this guy because these farmer boots upgrade into rancher boots, which are best in slot. We'll also probably even put perfects in it. But hey, you know what? There we go. Now we got farmer boots. Nice. All right, we got a minute before the melon contest. I've got some visitors I gotta fill. We're finally actually getting good visitors with good copper, which is nice. Madam Eleanor Gold, Madam, whatever, she's great. Let's go ahead and drop our pass. Boom, another 90 farming fortune. We will take that. And let's hope and pray we get a freaking, a silver, at least. Maybe a gold? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. No, dude. All right, well, the melon's a lot harder than I thought. Only a bronze, unfortunately. But we did get a new personal best. We were close to silver, but unfortunately just not enough. But hey, we've still got a little ways to go. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Hold on, let me farm one more of these melon rows. All right, nice. We've now gotten 40 more melon blocks. We can go ahead and make the melon chestplate. Nice. So now we've got, whenever we get farming 25, we're like super duper close. Yeah, we're almost there. We'll get there in no time. Once we get that, we can actually have half melon, farmer boots, and lantern helmet. And we'll also grab a melon helmet because it is better whenever I'm using my hoe. Because lantern helmet is only good with an axe. All right, nice. I love Madam Eleanor Goldsworth III. Thank you for the farming XP. Thank you for the 100 copper. We can now buy the lotus belt. Nice. And we can go and take our other flowering bouquet. Blooming lotus belt. Nice. A little bit of farming fortune. Not a lot, but we do take those. We do take those. And then we need more carrots for this freaking guy, but we've got a pumpkin contest coming up, so we're gonna try to get a silver for that, and probably try to get a pumpkin dicer to get rancher's boots. These would be great, and we're also super duper close to farming 25. Hey, there we go, farming 25. Now we can stop using this freaking farm suit armor. Yuck. All right, let's go ahead, get rid of the farm suit armor. And get our melon armor. Nice. Well, we still need to get a melon helmet, but because we're going to be doing a lot of axe stuff, we'll just use our lantern. So it's totally fine. Wow, we look strange. I think we might also try to get bustling on most of our armor, as well as actually recom our armor. Yes, that's 300. Yeah, let's actually do bustling on something. I don't actually know what we should put it on. Maybe a melon piece and then recom it. First, let's put bustling on it. And recom it. That is so cursed. I love it. So we're gonna need to get a silver and another bronze, and then we can get a mathematical hoe. I think we'll start with the pumpkin dicer, actually. Yeah, I think I want to do the pumpkin dicer because pumpkin dicer has, it has the roll-em ability, which is nice. It has a gemstone slot. I think it's more worthwhile to get the pumpkin dicer to upgrade our farmer boots to rancher's boots. Rancher's boots are really good. 2 gemstone slots, epic, and they get a couple abilities. You don't have to trample crops anymore, which doesn't super matter, but it does kind of matter. And you can set your speed, which is super handy when we eventually build our maxed out farms. 519 fortune, not bad. I kind of trolled and accidentally threw my pests into the guy early. It's fine, dude. It's fine. Hopefully we can get a silver in this. If not, it's okay. It's okay. All right. A successful pumpkin contest. That was perfect, dude. Let's vacuum up the locust. Welcome, welcome. We did get a silver, so we only need one more bronze. And then we can get a golden. Oh my god, we unlocked hot potato books. Let's freaking go. The entire freaking goal of this video. We also got a ton of pumpkins. We're gonna go ahead and make these all into polished pumpkins. I believe we need 16 for the boots. Aha, we do need 16. Honestly, not that bad. It was about 20 minutes and I got like 5. So like do an hour and I'll probably be done, which is pretty cool. Not too bad. We got a little bit till the next contest anyways, which is a cocoa mushroom potato. We are not doing that one. Hey, let's go. Melon helmet acquired. Nice. So this is going to be better than our lantern helmet because of the base 7 farming fortune and the bonus that the tiered bonus gets. Okay, melon is better than farm armor helmet, but lantern is probably better than melon helmet. Let's shoot, dude. Oh well, I mean, we need it anyway, so like, who cares? And we can go ahead and retire our farm armor suit completely. All right, there we go. Well, at least we have the melon armor. And of course, this will be upgraded into crappie, which will then be way better because it's, you know, we can recom it, put bustling on it, overgrown eventually. It's almost garden farm fiesta time. We only need one more silver. So if we get a bronze, it's fine. We can craft it up into a silver, or if we get a silver, then we can craft a gold and we can get, probably we're gonna start with Pythagorean potato hoe. It just makes more sense. We're gonna have to put a replenish book on it and whatnot. Harvesting, I actually have a harvesting 6 lying around on my chest. Unironically, I might put that on. So Philip, take my pass and let's start the pumpkins. I believe our first is over here. We're probably done with melons, so we'll get rid of this farm for a little bit. We got a solid 577 fortune. Let us begin. All right, farming contest is over. Oh, there's a fish festival. I don't really care, I gotta be honest. But we got our silver medal. We also got, did we get enough? Oh, just enough, nice. So 2 things, we can now upgrade our boots. Come over here and rancher boots, nice. We're gonna put another flawless in that and probably, you know what? We're just gonna straight up recom these. Yep, because these are gonna be the main boots. You don't really use melon armor. Like yeah, you have the melon set and the boots, but having to set your speed is really important, especially when we actually build a full infinite farm, which we're gonna be getting around to eventually. We now can come on over here to Jacob. Hello, hello. Claim our silver in the pumpkin contest. We can come up here and go ahead and purchase, or we can do a metal trade. We can gain a gold, which costs 4 silvers. Nice. And we can go ahead and buy a potato hoe. Now, I was going back and forth on these a lot. If I was gonna do potato first, if I was gonna do like pumpkins or melons. I didn't really want to do pumpkins or melons. We'll get them eventually, but I don't know. I feel like it's more worthwhile to get what we actually need. So we're gonna go ahead, boop, buy a mathematical hoe blueprint. So we're gonna go ahead and first craft this into a Pythagorean potato hoe. Potato, boop. Nice. All right, there we go. There's a potato hoe. We're gonna come down here. We're gonna do a couple things to it. The first thing is we're gonna go over and buy cultivating book. There we go. We're gonna slap that on, unlock the gemstone slot, and probably just make another flawless peridot. I have so many peridots, dude. I just don't care. I'm gonna put them all on. And then we're also gonna eventually be upgrading this. I don't have the potatoes upgraded right now, but we'll get them soon enough. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and set up a potato farm now. We're also gonna take our only farming 6 or harvesting 6 book. I'm gonna be doing a lot of potatoes, so I don't really mind using it. Look at 75 farming fortune. Oh my god. Whew, nice. The only other enchants it's missing, we're gonna need replenish. Delicate is not necessary on a hoe. Replenish is definitely necessary, so we're gonna have to do a cocoa bean farm, at least one of them, to get enough for a replenish book. Dude, let's freaking go. Dude, I actually got a gold in the cocoa bean contest. I was just doing cocoa bean to get cookies for a replenish book. What? Dude, let's go. What? All right, well, that's awesome. We can get another gold Pythagorean hoe, melon dicer maybe. Maybe we'll do melons. I don't know. That's awesome, though. I was so nonchalant about that. Look at that. Gold in a cocoa contest. Nice. Then we can go ahead and make a replenish book. We're going to go and put this on our potato hoe, of course. And now this hoe is, like, crazy maxed. Like, once we get turbo potato on it. And delicate doesn't matter too much. But really just turbo potato. And then we're good. I also might upgrade it to the next rarity. I do have a stack of Jacob tickets. It's not bad. It's all right. It's all right. But we're going to go ahead and start farming potatoes. I'm excited for that. I don't know. Are my potatoes grown? Aha, my fields are ready. Oh, man, I'm excited. I didn't even realize, dude. Garden level 10. Let's go. Let's go. We're also going to do an upgrade because I just don't care. And I want to have a really freaking awesome potato hoe. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, boom. Look at that, dude. Look at that. Oh, man. Boom. Beautiful, blessed Pythagorean theorem Pythagorean potato hoe with blessed on it, of course, and it's recommed. Nice. I gotta put another gemstone in this, dude. Let's go do that. And then we're gonna get baked potato books. Yippee! Yippee! Oh man, you know what 10 enchanted baked potatoes makes, everybody? 10 hot potato books. And that's going right on the Midas. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh man. Oh man. Amazing. All right, slight detour. I got kind of tired of potatoes. But we can go ahead and frag our adaptive belt. Yay, more stats. I love more stats. Boop. Nice. I'm continuing the frag runs. We need 23 more livid fragments. Yay. Dude, this sword, oh my god, I'm so glad I got this freaking Midas sword. It is so good. Like, dude, the stats on it are crazy, and we don't even have everything we can on it. We're still missing, you know, fuming potato books, a better ultimate enchant. When I get to floor 6 and get a swarm book, I'll swap that out for combo, and then eventually we'll just put Soul Leader on it. And then actually there is a Diaz in office. Maybe we can get him in, or for Minister, possibly for the Stonk of Stonks, because then I could upgrade this, and it'll be insane. It'll be better than a freaking Claymore, dude. That would be awesome. But dude, this sword is amazing. And once I get the gemstones on it, get some better enchants. Oh man, I love this sword, dude. It's so good. We can now frag my pantaloons. Yay! Alright, that's half. Oh my god, this is taking so long. Dude, look at this. We have 10 Bigfoot lassos, 14 Bonzo frags, 29 thorns, 16 laser eyes. Look at this. Look at all these diamond handles. This is for Necron armor. It's gonna be great when we get there, but come on. I think half Shadow Assassin's good enough, right? I'm getting orbited by this guy. I think half is good. Let's go get the gems on everything, and then I'm done. And we're gonna set up our we're gonna get a Bonzo staff, and we're gonna prepare for floor 7. I'm done with freaking frag running. This is stupid. Actually, we gotta get floor 6. Get Soul Weaver gloves. Yeah, I'm so sick of frag running, dude. I'm so tired. Boom, and boom. This is good enough. We're gonna rock this. It's fine. It's good enough, you know. Ideally, I would want to full frag all of these, put Jaspers in it, but we're going to be replacing this pretty quickly, especially, like, the boots. Like, wither boots are really common in floor 7. That's going to be, like, one of the first things we replace. Same with the helmet, maybe. I mean, ideally, you want to use a Necron helmet, like a golden Necron helmet, but if we get an actual normal Necron helmet, we'll just do that. It's a whole thing, but hey, the Midas is great. We're also probably going to put Flawlesses on this. I just don't have enough Jaspers. So I'm going to go find a Jasper mineshaft, get to mining, put Flawlesses on this, and then we're pretty much ready for floor 7. I need to grab a Bonzo staff from floor 1, and maybe a Bonzo mask, just to, like, survive, and then we're going to be good. Alright, you know what? I'm cutting the video short. We're not doing any more livid fragments, any more freaking gardening. Despite me being on the garden, we're not gardening. We're going to take a break, and in the next video, we will be working on floor 7 and delving into the depths. There's also some other stuff with some skeleton keys that I have yet to include, those will be in another video. I've got more skeleton keys cooking up, still praying for that locket, but I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. We have accomplished what we really wanted to with our Gilded Midas sword. It's amazing. It's got Champ 9 now on it. It's got E-Slayer 6. It's got everything, and hopefully eventually we will be able to frag it and turn it into its ultimate form that will literally make it the best like melee weapon in the game. Hilarious, absolutely amazing. I honestly cannot wait to get that far. Hopefully we get a Diaz soon. But hey, you know what? I just wanted to take a second at the end of this video and say thank you everybody who, you know, I just want y'all to know, I read all the comments. I read every message in game. If you shoot me a message ever that says like, Spyro, I love your content, dude, that is amazing. Thank you so much for that. Like, unironically, you guys are why I make these videos. I have had so much fun making these videos, and the fact that they're making any impact on anybody in this game is awesome. You guys are so nice. So thank you all, and if I miss your message in game or a comment, I saw it. Don't worry, dude. There's like a 98% chance I saw it. Anyways, I'm gonna go and end the video. I've got more work to do, and the next video will be delving into floor 7, or it'll be a mining video. Look, man, I like mining, okay? It's my thing. But hey, thank you all for watching. I seriously do appreciate it. If you did enjoy, be sure to subscribe. We passed 73,000. What are we at? Hold on. We've actually just been climbing so many freaking subscribers. Yeah, we're at 73,000, almost 500. What? Dude, that's insane. Thank you all so much for watching. I seriously do appreciate it. And for subscribing. You guys are awesome. My goal is 75,000 subscribers at the moment. And then after that, I really would love to hit 100,000 subscribers. I don't know if we'll ever make it to that point. Maybe not this year, but maybe it'll be next year. But thank you all so much to those of you who have subscribed. And hey, episode 30, crazy. I can't believe we've done freaking 30 of these Iron Man episodes. That's awesome. But hey, have a lovely night. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Enjoy your grind, whatever you're doing. If you're playing Skyblock, if you're not playing Skyblock, if you're, you know, eating lunch, eating dinner, working on something, good luck. Thanks for tuning in. You've got Spyro's support. Also, this video is so long. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Anyways, I will see you all in the next video. Peace.